Around here, too much talking, less work. Come on, let's get to work.
Coming from the guy who's dry, he's not even sweating. Look.
What is that?
Look, he's not even sweating. Look, look. Look. It's called dry.
You smelled it.
Smells like Mr. Olympia and cocoa butter.
Happy birthday to you.
And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get in the swap road places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could, no problem. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that.
It's not best bodies, it's better. We just need to be better. Better bodies, better humans.
Be about the dreaming bigger, thinking larger, thinking the unthinkable.
Running up that hill, be running up that hill.
Hey boys!
What's up?
Good morning! Oh,
Where are we going this morning?
Color matching.
We're going to Eagles Canyon. We're gonna race cars.
I'm gonna drive this motherfucker. I'm gonna drive the shit out of this motherfucker.
Oh, look at Cody showing the guns. Yeah, buddy. Sun's out. Is the sun gonna be out today?
Hope so. That's why these bad boys are out.
Feeling up?
Excited.
Race time, baby. Gasp style. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I've never been out here at Eagle Canyon Raceway, so it's a new experience for me.
What's up, everybody? We are here at Eagles Canyon Raceway, and we are getting ready to hop in these cars and go fast and scream. Because I'm definitely gonna be screaming.
Thank you so much again for coming in and making this a great moment for all of us, celebrating the body's 40-year anniversary. Starting it out really hard, going on the track here, finding some speed and making some philosophy in our life that fits with the track and what to do in general.
Look like Sabretooth in there with all the hair.
Yeah, right?
This is definitely much more like a family where there's a lot of camaraderie. We always think back to like the 80s, the 70s of camaraderie in bodybuilding, but it really feels like it has come back, particularly with this community.
The Gasp Better Bodies community is it's a very diverse group of like-minded individuals that all are fitness in the fitness industry, and they work out and they train.
The core people from the beginning are still here. We have relationships, and our relationships gotten just better from working with each other, over the years. And, it's really amazing to see it evolve, from where it started, to where it is now.
Seatbelts.
I think you should just trust your gut feeling. And for me, the gut feeling, bringing people together, create a really good time together, like that lasts much longer than, short-sighted financial goals or, kind of like just running for success from a financial standpoint, but not success in life.
Is that fit?
Yep. Yeah. Ready.
So got a huge crowd out here. I don't know, I say huge, we got 65, 70 people out here. Everybody's gonna get a chance to take a texture out on the racetrack, and in addition to that, we're gonna have some razors over the dirt course. Some people get taxi rides on the razors, which is my personal favorite. You get airborne on some of the jumps, and it's a lot of fun. So you ever get a chance to come out here and make a day of it. And next time we have a Gasp Better Bodies event, guys, you don't want to miss it because it's going to be a fun, action-filled week, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So stay tuned.
Oh, here he comes! Let's go, girl.
I've been waiting for this for 11 years. It feels a little bit like you have too much anger this time. No, we're good. It's going to be fun.
So the big question is, do you still have your job?
He said it was awesome, so I think I'm good. He's hired twice.
You know, people of all sizes, you know, in shape, but they could be smaller, kind of bodybuilders, but everybody has that kind of hardcore mentality.
We're all bodybuilders in an aspect, right? So we're all training to have a better body, you know, so I think that mentality and that hardcore, you know, work ethic that we all have had for so long has just transcended through time with the company.
It's just the bottom line. It's great to be a part of this. If you get a chance to be a part of it, you know, step through the door, discover exactly what I discovered.
Let me ask everybody here. Is Derek's jersey smaller than mine up there? It is, right? I figured.
We're in 103 countries across the world. I've been to 66 of those countries, and it doesn't matter where you come from, what country you're from, what your background is. If you're into bodybuilding, and when I say bodybuilding, now you can be a bikini girl, fitness girl, men's physique. You can just be a guy girl who goes to the gym and likes to train. It's still bodybuilding because bodybuilding is improving your body to look the way you want to look. That's what it is. That's our community. Those people, and it doesn't matter where you go in the world. It's those people who have that commonality, both striving, you know, in the gym and here bleeding and sweating and grinding to improve yourself and to have a better life. So that sums up Better Bodies.
It's empowered women. I think it's really cool to see girls come up to me and want to train with me, and they're so excited and they're like, oh my goodness, you know, and they make it through the workout, and it's something that they've never done before, but then they appreciate it, and then now it's like I want to do it again, you know. So I feel like we've all inspired so many people of all walks of life, of all athletic backgrounds, just through who we are, what we represent, and then how we train.
Now, with all these activities, this isn't really generally like bodybuilding associated, but it seems to be really good as part of like a community of camaraderie.
If you want to have a thick culture, I believe in giving unconditionally between each other and create essentially it's a little bit like creating love, real love, instead of having fake relationships where, it's, because of money we are together. No, we should be together because we like to be together. We should be together because we like to travel together. We like to eat together. We like to see stuff together. And that's why we kind of like go and do the Cabo Stadium today. That has not so much to do with training, but for those who have an open mind, it could be about the dreaming bigger, thinking the unthinkable. Like when they built the stadium, they had to think the unthinkable. They had to think out of the box at like a level that nobody has done before.
All right, so we're taking a tour of AT&T Stadium, better known as Cowboy Stadium. Got all the Gasp Better Bodies team with us, probably 80 people. Well, we look around, guess one who's missing? Derek Lunsford and his wife. They're doing what else? They're doing a TikTok. And that wasn't the first time we lost it. Every time we turned around, he was missing because guess what? My man is TikToking.
We turned around for 2 seconds, you all were gone.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
Today, men and women are pumping iron.
Concept had no name in the beginning. I played with different names, and then somehow I settled on Better Bodies because it speaks to purpose. It's not best bodies, it's better. We just need to be better. Better bodies, better humans, and it just made sense to me, and that worked well with the concept.
Yeah, did you see that shirt? I'm pissed. Why didn't I get it?
Oh, the new Better Bodies jersey? I love it. It's awesome. Little Derek, where's he at?
He looks lovely. This is a cool shirt, man. I like it. Cool jersey.
Come on.
At the end of the day, that's the goal, and I love that, MJ and the whole team here is like the whole priority of the day is like, yes, we go have fun and do stuff, but then we go to work and we all train. So no one's missing on training. It's been crazy, it's been hectic, in all the good ways though. It's fun because there's so many people, you're meeting so many new people, and so many new people are trying to adjust to this new environment of, getting to meet everyone. And we have some new athletes from the UK that came out. We have our Sweden athletes, and it's great to meet those people. Got to see my girl here. We had so much fun together in Sweden, and so it's like you begin to see these people and you're like, it's family. And it's like normal. You're like, I want to see these people. Can you believe it? Then by the end of the week, we're like sick of each other. We're like, everybody just fucking go home. So
actually, just before I came over here, I was looking at my phone, old pictures and videos. So I saw the clip when you were eating the surströmming. I was like, oh my god.
My ranch. I just moved to Commerce, Texas, so on a range day. So my guys, we teach classes down here. I teach church security, urban tactical classes, concealed carry classes. So I've got all my instructors here. All my guys are police officers, veterans also. So got us having a fun day today. Safety is number one priority.
Turn it over. Pull it in your shoulder. Grab here. Safety go into your shoulder. All right. Pull that pump. Pull it. Push the pump. Finger push it off there.
We're gonna have a lot of cool things to do today. We're shooting some ARs and pistols, shotguns, things like that, and have some friendly competition on the ski shooting.
Get ready.
What do you want to do?
Get you loose.
Outliers are the people that I wanted because bodybuilders are outliers. They still are outliers. And it was like we all found each other. And it was this perfect confluence. Like the right place, the right time, the right people, and we all came together. And that was the birth in '82.
Initially we bought the brand piece by piece, but then all of us felt like, okay, we need to widen the market a bit, especially since in the beginning we were only doing business in Scandinavia, and that's very limited. So you got to sell to more people. So that's where it's more like distribution in like sort of Dick's Sporting Goods stores. But then when we bought the rights worldwide from Brian, then we felt like, okay, we could actually go a little bit more hardcore, but we stayed in separating the brands more, like Gasp and Better Bodies.
So for maybe 15, 17 years since we started Gasp, we've been having one commercial child in Better Bodies and having one emotional child in Gasp. And we had that as a strategy until a couple of years ago, and then we decided that we don't like the commercial path. It doesn't bring the right joy to what we're doing, and it becomes a little bit like two different wheelhouses. And I feel like together with the team that we should have one wheelhouse. We need to put Better Bodies back to where it came from. The old school dumbbell is back, and we are taking possession of our role with both Better Bodies and Gasp in the core of the industry.
We like the community of like really hardcore and fitness people. So we said, okay, let's do what we're good at and put Gasp and Better Bodies together and make it happen.
Here, I'm going to have you throw this one with that just so we can get a look. Oh, sorry, together.
Oh, I'm already sold on
No, so I mean, I think what's different here is, the athletes are the boss. So the athletes tell us what they want, and we make the clothes for them. And I think so that's a little bit different. Instead of us making the clothes for the athletes, they tell us, and we build it according to them. We have these product meetings on a weekly basis, and we ask for feedback. If anybody's ever been here in the office when we're doing a product meeting, we take notes from everything that's said. We record the meetings. If you'll go back, 8, 9, 10 months ago, some of those things that the athletes requested, they're now on the market.
5, 6 years ago, we sort of did the production and all the development based on going to trend seminars, trying to go with the flow of the general market, versus now where we don't really give about the trend seminars and just develop the products together with our community and athletes. So that's a big thing.
Here's the thing too. We are all athletes. We're all wearing these clothes every day, all day, every day. We train in this. It's our lifestyle. So we want to have clothes that we feel good in, that we look good in, that last and make it through these workouts. So I think it is awesome that we get all the input from all the athletes, and then we take you guys' ideas and designs and whatever it is, and then we create that. So it's very unique, but it's amazing and it's awesome, and I think that's a huge part of why we're successful.
You are not home.
This is how we build a community, a family, make a really good movement. We are not doing corporate bullshit. We're just enjoying each other's companies. It's not Better Bodies or Gasp that is the main thing. We are the main character in our own journey, and we are the one upholding the philosophy, the core values, and everything that we have in common. We are diverse but extremely like-minded, and we have some fun times together. So I just want to say I really appreciate your support for what we're doing, and thank you so much again. And let's have a nice time together. Enjoy everything. I love you all. It's awesome. And then we have David and Piotr here cooking for us, and there's so much good stuff. I just tried the tacos here, brisket with something. That was amazing. It was the best ever I've tried, actually.
Go out, you travel, you have a lot of adventure. You've always said that there should be a smaller contrast between working hard and playing hard. They should kind of merge together here. Now, I think that we're witnessing a little bit of that this week, where we're seeing a lot of fun. However, there's work involved. What do you mean when you say they kind of cross-pollinate each other?
As human beings, you want to simplify situation, especially if it's stressful. But the problem with that is that, you know, you're making the big windscreen smaller and you're limiting yourself. So I think making sure that you open up and you see all the stuff in life that needs to be taken care of. And it's not only work, it's not only fun, it's kind of like they are all, you know, on the same windscreen, and you can't really separate it. And, you know, it becomes like a challenge to take care of obstacles, and when you succeed, you feel success. To making sure that you understand that it's important to play, but it's also equally important that those challenges that you have in life, they are also fun, they are developing you, and you feel a sense of play and achievement when you succeed with them.
All right, guys, we are getting ready to kick off the 40th party here at Destination. Come in, enjoy the fun, enjoy everything that we have to bring here, what we have to offer. We're super excited, guys, so let's go and let's party.
I think maybe the thing that I'm most proud of is that I played a small part in pop culture in terms of the acceptance of women and weights. That's what I'm most proud of. The things I said back then don't mean anything today. They seem obvious, but it wasn't obvious in '82 to say those things, that women should be training, strength is okay, it's all okay. And when I watched some of those early interviews, I'm like, fuck, I was right. Like, I thought I was really right. But with that being said, all I was doing was facilitating it. I did nothing. Really, the heroes are the women, because they were the ones that walked into the gym and actually started lifting weights, no matter what everybody was saying. So I just sort of, I facilitated it. So really, it's all about them.
2, 3, 4. Good job. Come on now. All day. 12. Good. Breathe and go. Come on. That's 20 here. Nice. There it is. So we got 30 left.
Letting people dream big, whatever goal that is. Letting people have their dreams alone. Don't try to nitpick them or live something else. And that's kind of what Better Bodies means to me. And the core values of being no compromises and no excuses and being relentless, all of that is what Better Bodies means for me. I think the iron, in a sense, never lies, it fosters you, it creates character, and it creates all kinds of traits that is useful when you meet life at large, Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one, especially you guys who we've been together for such a long time and doing what we love in this industry, and nobody can tell us what to do. We do our own thing, and we do it with pride and joy and happiness and great camaraderie.